on? I wanted to just hop on here and give a quick update on my progress as far as for with Sonobello, the things that I've had done with Sonobello, and the things that I'm about to do. So, the update for me, let's start off by what I've done. I had my back done, where they did the bra roll, and then they did pretty much the middle of the back because he felt like what I needed done. That's where we're going to start. And then the next part is going to be the front part, my chest, and then my stomach. Now, the journey that I've taken since January 1st of this year, 2024, I've lost 60 pounds. I started at 335 pounds. I'm down to today, I weighed in at 274 pounds. So I haven't done the math on that, but go ahead, good people. Y'all do the math on it. And the thing that I can say that was the most tough was, I'll say, the first couple days. Mentally, the first couple days were taxing. I'm someone who goes to the gym. I'm actually at the gym now waiting on my mother. And, I do 15 to 20,000 steps. I love hiking. I love getting out in the environment and just walking. I have a personal trainer at a gym called the Dirty Gym. Shout out to the Dirty Gym. And they personal train with arms, legs, chest, and all, and been making really good strides and really good progress. But for me, in my mind, the first thing I thought was, those are those stubborn areas that may or may not be addressed. Let's get them addressed now so we can go ahead and continue with the personal trainer and getting to our goals. So the first couple of days were pretty much the toughest as far as for just those areas, and I'm sure getting ab X, which is where they basically flatten your stomach, and then getting the chest done will also be very difficult. For anyone who struggle with I believe it's gynoplastia. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But they know, you know, that no matter how far down you go on to weight, there's just these little troublesome areas that never seem to go away. So let's get back to the story. I know I keep going off track. We worked on the bra roll, worked on the back. It was a lot of swelling, a lot of fluid. The fluid, it just happens. The fluid is one of those things where you overnight will just feel like you're underwater for a while. So you have to make sure that you're drinking plenty of fluids, that you're walking. But in the first couple of days, walking is incredibly difficult. You have to make sure that you have maybe some arch or some support. My mother was there to help me in case I fell. But the things that they don't talk about is your nether regions also can swell with fluid. So swelling is a real thing. They give you something called arnicare pellets. And what the arnicare pellets do is it helps with bruising and swelling, and will help it, gradually get it down. So it's taken about 2 whole full weeks just to make sure that the swelling was under control. So getting on the scale today and seeing that now I just have bruising on my sides, and then it's a little bit hard. Also, that's something that they discuss a little bit, is the skin does get hard until it becomes soft, and then you will have some numbing well after surgery. You just got to make sure that you get like what they call a lymphatic massager. They sell it on Amazon, and wear your compression vest 24 hours out of 7 days. Make sure that you do that. Is so important, because if you don't wear that compression vest, gravity is a real thing, and you can and will pass out easily. So I'm not sure where you guys are at as far as for the the process of where you're at currently. But if you are trying to work out and you're trying to get to a particular point where you want to feel fit again, Sonobello definitely is your place. If you're trying to get that little nip and tuck because you're already there and you're competitive, Sonobella is your place. So definitely 100% try your best to just stay in the game. Stay motivated. Um, I go back October 9th or 10th for the rest of the parts of the procedures, and a little nervous and apprehensive about just that part. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very difficult to mentally get your mind wrapped around, hey, this is going to be an even harder process because there's more areas that they touch. I do want to touch on that too. They can only pull off 10,000, I believe it's cc's at a time. So while doing that 10,000 cc's, you may have to go back 2 or 3 times just to make sure that they got it all. Now, they don't charge you for the amount of time that you go back once you've locked in your contract, but mentally getting yourself prepared to go in there and get that nip and tuck, that's a tough thing. But we all know it's a process, definitely a process. So I just wanted to hop on here and just give you how I'm feeling, give you some updates. And if this is something that you've thought about doing, like if you've seen online where they're like, oh my God, you're going to get the abs you deserve and you're going to get the body you want, this is a realistic view and expectation of what that is. Please like and subscribe if you want to continue hearing my process. Usually, my page is typically about betterment and empowerment, working out. Also, I don't give financial advice, but I also do give my perspective and take on the markets as far as for dividend stocks and investments. I've been doing that the better part of a couple years now, just with dividend stocks. My background is crypto, so those are the areas that I've grown in. So please stay blessed. Thank you for stopping in, stopping by, and commenting. And I will talk to you later. Or I also may start a poll. I'll do that as well.